G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel, and we have one here from Hobbymaster, someone unusual. We don't have many from them, do we? Now this is in 1/72 scale diecast. Of course, we got ourselves a Eurofighter Typhoon. Now this particular one is from the Austrian Air Force, so hello to any Austrian viewers that may swing past the channel at all. Now Austria does field 15 of these Typhoons in 2 squadrons based at Zeltwig Air Base. Now, our aircraft here is the first ever to receive a special livery, which we'll get to check out in a moment. And it was unveiled at the AirPower 2019 air show in, well, 2019, obviously. And that was held at Zeltweg Air Base as well. And this does come in the sort of a box form, no flapper or anything like that, similar to that Tornado we just recently did. It does have some details on the back there, but it is no good in the bloody box, is it? So what we'll do is we'll get this Typhoon out of the box so we can check it out. Let's do that right now. Alrighty, with this Austrian Typhoon out of the box, it does actually come with some instructions. It's good when they come with instructions. We'll get these open so we can check them out. Oh, that's nice. So that is pretty comprehensive, those instructions. So if you have a Typhoon from Hobbymaster, don't have any instructions, pause. There you go. That is pretty cool. It is single-sided, so we will turf those out of the way. It does come with the usual stand there. And we'll take these little clear things off so we can get this open and check out this awesome looking Typhoon. Very nice. It does have a little bit of tissue paper on it. We'll move that out of the way and check out that. What a beast. So it does have a little baggie that does have some tanks and a couple little pilot, well, a pilot figure and a canopy as well. And in this baggie, it does have the little bit of ordnance and some options for your landing gear to have it in gear up or gear down. And of course, this Typhoon, will we be able to get it out? Yes, we can. Oh yeah. Comes out nice and easy. Oh man, these foam boxes are bloody awesome. They are so easy to get the aircraft out. Let us have a look at this sweet looking Typhoon. How cool. So that is the special livery they put on the tail of that to celebrate the Typhoons coming into service. That looks very neat. The panel lines are pretty nice on this. It is in an overall sort of a grey finish. That looks awesome. It's got some great detail. Now the canards, they sort of feel like they want to move. I don't want to play too much just in case I break it. But they are a little bit stiff, so I'm not 100%. They look like they want to move, but they don't really move for me. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you have one of these and they move for you. Well, this is brand new, so it might be a little bit stiff because it's brand new, or it may not move at all and I'm going to break it if I keep trying to touch it. So we should be able to lift that off. Nice. Check out that detail in there. Some beautiful inside cockpit detail, some gauges and all those little bits and pieces in there. That looks sweet. We'll put that back on. The clear of these canopies is absolutely beautiful. It's perfect. Really crisp. You can see right through it. It's got some great detail on it. The engine detail is not too bad. It's hard to see right in there. There's no real massive detail inside. Let's have a look underneath. So it does have plenty of spots where we need to put some ordnance on and tanks and all the good stuff, landing gear. It's got some great detail. All right, well, what we'll do is we'll set this up so we can check out this as a bit more of a completed aircraft and see how she looks. All right, we'll be back in a second. All right, here we have this awesome Austrian Typhoon set up for in-flight. Very straightforward. As you can see, the missiles all went on beautifully. All these missiles, they went on absolutely perfectly. There was no problem with fitment. Same with the fuel tanks. They all went in beautifully in their spots. You do get a central fuel tank, which does go in the hole where the stand will be going. That is your main wheel gear bay door cover there, which fits beautifully. Check out that fit. That is amazing. What doesn't fit properly is the nose wheel cover door. That does look very ugly. Now, I push as hard as I can to get that to go down and it will not go down. So you'll have to file that a little bit just to get it to slot in a little bit more, a bit better. But that is a little bit unfortunate because the rest of the build is spot on. Fitment is 100% and it looks absolutely awesome. Let's turn it around. And this is how your awesome Austrian Typhoon will look in flight. This is absolutely cool. That looks sweet. And of course, if you do want to put it on the stand, we will take that off, of course. And you just put this stand, very similar to that Tornado stand, straight in the stand hole. And that is your Typhoon on the stand. Looking pretty cool. Chuck it on the deck. And sweet. And that looks absolutely awesome. And that is your Austrian Typhoon set up for in-flight. And that looks brilliant. But what we're going to do now is chuck this in a gear down so we can check out this with the gear down. Let's see if we can do something on camera. We will take that stand off and we will, well, pull that out. And pull that out. Just chuck it in the right way. And that is the little piece that you use when you're not using the stand. And that is your Typhoon set up for gear down. It is very straightforward, sits beautifully, no hassle whatsoever. I reckon that does look cool. Now I think I might have just put that in backwards. Better put it in the right way. This is really tiny, so pray that it goes in. But that is your awesome Austrian Typhoon set up for a gear down, and it does look absolutely awesome. That looks very tidy. Very tidy indeed. And of course, if you want to swap out the canopy, you just take that one off and put the open one on, and that is job done in respect to that as well. And that is your sweet looking Austrian Typhoon set up gear down, and I reckon it looks pretty cool. Of course, I am always gear down biased, but I reckon this is a very nice unit from Hobby Master as per usual. We'll put it down on the deck and see how she sits on that landing gear without a problem, of course. It is a wonderful build. We'll zoom in a fraction for you, and we will start winding up this video. I will, of course, take some photos of this, and you can check out the pictures at the end of the video if you like to look at some detailed pictures without my hands all over the model, of course. So whether you're a new viewer or a regular viewer, if you enjoyed what you saw today, don't forget one of those somewhere down there, and always feel free to subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so and you enjoy other videos you see. So once again, this is from the Austrian Air Force. It is a Typhoon in 1/72 scale diecast from Hobby Master, and I reckon it is a pretty cool looking unit. And hopefully you do all agree with me. All right, everyone, once again, thank you so much for spending your valuable time in checking out another one of our videos. I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. Thank you so much for watching, and you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.